All right. Hey guys. So if you are on here live, you go ahead and say something in the chat bar so I can see that you are live with me. And let me see here. There we go. I can see your comments. If you want to type questions while I go ahead and do this, then you are more than welcome to do that. But I'm just going to go ahead and get started because that way we can get moving with all the information that I want to cover in a very short amount of time. I don't want to waste your time. I want to tell you all about coaching and I'm very excited. So let's get started. First of all, I'm Rachel Harvey. If you don't know me personally, and maybe you just know me from online, so hi, welcome. I actually have my Run for Hope page, and so maybe I have met you through that business page, or maybe through other things on my personal page. So thank you for being here. I am excited to tell you about how I became a coach and how you can do the same thing. Maybe this is for you, maybe it's not, but this will give you a really good idea of what I do and if that might be something that you're interested in joining me in doing. So how I got started, I kind of shared my story a little bit earlier about how I got started by following somebody on her business page. So very much like my Run for Hope page, I had just kind of, was looking for other people who were interested in health and fitness because I came from a very loving family and we showed love through food. Okay, so sugar addiction is in my past. My dad was diabetic, and as things went on and I lost both my parents before I turned 30, I realized like if I didn't change things about my health and the way I was going about eating and some of the habits that I had created, that it was going to be really hard for me to fight those genetics. So I got serious. I kind of got back into running, things I had done in high school and just trying to find out how I could lose some baby weight. And if you have had kids, you understand that that can be problematic after baby number 2 or more. And so I was thinking that running would get me out of this kind of spot I was in, which was great until I realized I had to actually change my eating in order for the running to take effect. So I started learning about clean eating and I started following Katie Arsta on her One Fit Fighter page. So I really enjoyed the things that I saw, recipes and stuff like that. Of course, I never actually made the recipes, but you like to copy them or think that you're going to do that. But I just felt connected, to somebody else who was interested in health and fitness. And as it went on, she was posting kind of like I have been lately about successes and things that have come about because of being a coach. And some of that included going on all-inclusive vacations. And she was able to put aside money for her kids' college fund. And she stopped teaching full-time and started coaching full-time. And some of these things really caught my attention. And I thought, wow, that would be so cool to be able to quit my full-time job and be home with my kids. So let me take you back a couple of years. This was 2015. I decided, I didn't really like the way that things were going. We were just barely not even making ends meet. Our income was incredibly low for a family of 4, and we were going through the adoption process at the same time, and we were both working, my husband had multiple jobs, and we were struggling, and so I had no money to sign up to be a coach, but I knew I wanted an opportunity to do more. So Katie had posted about, an opportunity that would help a business grow quickly, and it was a blessing. And I thought, if I want to jump into something, I had never, ever thought about doing network marketing or doing anything with parties or any company like that. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to be away from my family. And all of those other businesses at the time were having parties, hosting parties or jewelry parties or whatever. I didn't want to leave the house. I wanted to be with my kids. And so this sounded really good. I could do it from home, and I decided I was going to give it a shot and dive in. So even though I put it on a card for just that one purchase and said, I am going to earn my money back. And so I just became a student and learned how to do that and was able to pay off my challenge pack in a week. So it just kind of grew from there. And as I was going along and as I was learning about what coaching is and how to do it, I just saw that passion grow more and more and more. And at the same time, I was getting results myself. So I could be a product of the project. Like I could learn what Shakeology was doing for my body and what these programs were doing for my body and increasing my running and just the strength that I was finding there. So everything was kind of coming together all at once. Now, not everybody starts out the way that I did. There are so many of my coaches now who started out as challengers. They just wanted to have a physical transformation. They wanted to change things up, whether that was changing up the fitness side of it and having exercise to meet their needs, or maybe it was changing the nutrition side and getting cleaner, healthier foods. Maybe it was a combination of both. And as they saw results and saw changes in their own body and their family started to notice, friends started to notice, and they were asking what they were doing, it naturally led to this progression into coaching. And so I have many coaches on my team who started out as challengers. They got their own results and now they're really, really passionate about that and want to share it with other people. So it doesn't really matter where you're coming from right now. If you've done a challenge group with me before, if you have never done anything with Beachbody before, either way is completely okay. It's just my background is I had a need, and it was a financial need, it was a physical need, and it brought out this community and this support that I didn't even know I needed. So it was kind of the all-inclusive answer for me, which is why I'm so passionate and excited to share it with all of you. So let me tell you a little bit about Beachbody and the company itself, and because I didn't know anything about it. I had heard of Insanity and P90X from commercials that I would see from the gym, and I thought I really don't need to do workout programs at home because I have a gym. I can go there. The problem was I wasn't actually getting results from that gym. I didn't have money to pay a personal trainer, and some of the advice that I had gotten from personal trainers in the past really did not get me the results that I wanted. So I just decided to trust the process. So even right now, I'm going through a brand new program, and in my head, I'm thinking, trust the process. It's more food than I've ever eaten on a plan before. It's time nutrition. It's totally different. But I'm going to trust the process because I've done it before with these programs. They are comprehensive programs, from the workouts that you can do right from home, streaming from your computer or Roku or however you stream Netflix or those kinds of things. It's an app, Beachbody On Demand. And so you can stream your workouts and do them all from home with a trainer telling you exactly what to do, and all the privacy that you have of nobody watching you. And you can do it on your own time, no matter where you are. So I have been able to work out on vacation. I've been able to work out in China. I have been able to work out in my living room. So no matter where you are, you can do it with Beachbody On Demand, which is amazing. So that is a great component of what we do in challenge groups, is encourage each other on in our own fitness and nutrition. So along with those fitness programs come the meal guides and the nutrition side of it and portion control. And that was the one thing I was missing really, is I understood clean eating. I didn't understand portion control. I just thought if it was clean, I could eat it. But this is a system that makes it really, really easy to understand what is enough, and just being able to be satisfied in the food that you're eating. So as a sugar addict, I was constantly binging and then starving myself. And I would find more cookies and more sugar and binge, and then just eat salads because I thought that it would balance out. And it doesn't work that way. So this has created balance in my life and in hundreds of my clients' lives. And I'm just really, really excited about how we have this whole system of support. So challenge groups are the place that you go to get that support. Every single day we have our challenge groups and we check into them, and everybody in the group is posting, what they're struggling with and what their victories are. And it's just a place that we can gather together. So just to give you a little look, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. right from here, but there is an app right on your phone where you can check into your group. So these are my 2 current groups that I have going on, and you can just click on it and you can log your Shakeology, log your workout for the day, and you can see the coach posts and things that other people are posting. It's really, really great. And it's another thing that ways that you can track your progress without putting it out there for the entire public. So challenge groups are a big part of the success of my coaches and of my clients. And it's a big part of what I do as a coach, because that is the intimate setting where I can help people get those transformations and get those results. So Beachbody started with these crazy, crazy programs of Insanity and P90X and all of these things that seemed like hardcore but at-home programs. And now the catalog has just expanded into all kinds of workouts. So no matter where you are on your fitness journey or where a potential client or customer is, we can find a solution for them. So there are low impact, high impact, there's dance-based, there's Pilates, there's yoga, there's cardio, there's weights, there's all kinds. So that is the beauty of this company, is that they find a need and they find a way to fill that need. So last year they came out with mixed martial arts, which I absolutely love, and Core de Force. And then they also came out with, a dance program that Shaun T did a couple years ago called Size. And now they have 80-Day Obsession, which is all about being obsessed with being the best that you can be. So pushing yourself to the limit. It's more of an extreme program, but it's something that's completely new and different. And so there's always something to be able to engage your customers in, engage your coaches in, and just bring that life back. Because when you end up doing the same things over and over and over again, you tend to not see results. And so Beachbody is really, really great about coming up with new programs and new products to help our clients and our customers and ourselves get the best results that we can and be the healthiest version of ourselves that we can. It's not really about losing weight and being skinny. It's about being healthy. So coming up this year, there's going to be some really, really exciting programs. One that is solely based on nutrition and mindset of nutrition, which is going to be great for myself and other sugar addicts that I know. And we're also coming out with new products like a bar, like a snack bar, because we have such great results with Shakeology, which is a meal complete in one drink, one shake. But having that another snack option is also a great thing that's coming down the pike. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys, because if you're coming in now, you're coming at a great time for our company. So basically, the mission of the company is to help others live healthy and fulfilling lives. So that includes the physical side. It also includes the financial side. So if you are here learning about coaching, you probably want to know a little bit about that financial side and how you can earn money, because it just seems like I work out and I take selfies all day, right? No, there's a little bit more to it than that. But really, honestly, when you truly love your work and you love what you do, it's fun. It's so much fun. And I love the fact that I can go to work in my pajamas every day, and I can wake up at whatever time I want to. And my kids have a snow day and I'm here. I don't have to go anywhere. I love, love, love the freedom of time that I have with this job. So, but how you are able to make money as a coach, because I know you guys are interested in that. You definitely want to know how you can create a living right from home, or in my case, you can tell this is my kitchen. I don't have like a fancy office. I work from my kitchen, which I love. So how you do that? Well, first of all, coaches receive 25% commission from anything that is purchased through the website. So when you sign up as a coach, you get your own Team Beachbody account. And that gives you access and a link, a coach ID, so that people can order through your site. And when that happens, you get 25% commission. So that's pretty awesome. When you look around at other companies or other MLMs that might be out there, 25% is a really, really good commission base. So that is how you get started as a brand new coach in earning that money to cover your initial challenge pack, or earning money ongoing for your Shakeology to be covered. When you have 3 people purchase from you, that's covering your Shakeology forever. So that's all you really need in order to do these groups as a challenger, as a coach, for free. So that's really not a bad deal. But in addition to that, having 3 people a month is kind of the standard for the company. So it is not a requirement. You're not required to keep a certain quota or a certain amount of sales or anything like that. Your business is your business. If you don't want to make a penny in it, that's fine. But when you help 3 people a month, you do get rewarded by the company in different ways. So sometimes it's apparel, sometimes it's a performance, a sampler pack. One time it was like a hat or a tank top. I think this time is a personal development webinar with Mel Robbins. So there's lots and lots of opportunities that we are given just by helping 3 people in each month. In addition to that, we have opportunities to earn a ticket to our Coach Summit, which is our national conference. So new coaches have an opportunity to earn that by helping 3 people a month. And all of these other things like Success Club trips and the vacations that we've been able to earn. So last year I took my husband to Punta Cana for a second honeymoon, and that was earned because I helped people every month. So the same thing goes for this year. I'm taking my mother-in-law to Mexico, and same thing goes there. I earned the trip just by helping so many people per month. So you get rewarded. It is not a requirement. You just get rewarded from the company, and of course your own commissions. So helping those people is great. Having that 25% commission is great. But if you're really looking to build a business and get residual income that you can count on, you're going to want to grow a team. So the hobby coaches are people. Okay, so let me back up just a second. There's a couple different kinds of coaches, and this all coincides with how much money you are interested in making. So you can sign up as a discount coach and receive 25% off your purchases, your orders. And I have a lot of coaches that are like this. They just really, really love the challenge groups. They're great customers, and they just want to be able to earn a discount or have a discount on their Shakeology each month. So being a coach, basically you save about $15 to $20 on your Shakeology every month just from being a coach. So if you're just interested in saving some money every month, then a coach is a great place to start. You can sign up as a coach account. And if you decide you want to help other people in getting healthy and fit, you'll already be set up to do so. But if you don't, you'll just enjoy saving $15 to $20 every month. So not a bad deal, right? I've had a lot of coaches that will come in under that as well and then decide to build a business later. So if you are interested in covering the cost of your Shakeology, or, helping those 3 people a month, you'd be what we call a hobby coach. So you'll be wanting to invite people to our challenge groups and help, 3 people a month to working or to coming to the challenge groups with us, whether they're coaches or customers. And that is what we call basically a hobby coach. You do it part-time. You just do it in like an hour a day. It's not hard. I train you. I tell you all the things that you'll need to do. And then if you really want to grow a business. So for me, I wanted to be home with my kids. I did not want to send my new daughter that we brought home from China to a daycare or to a babysitter. So I worked really hard so that I could leave my full-time job and we would be able to make ends meet while I stayed home with my kids and coached. So I came into it as a business builder mindset, meaning that I knew I was going to help 3 people a month, but I wasn't going to stop there. I wanted to start growing a team. So this is where that residual income comes. This is where you can earn more income. So when you start to have your challengers get results and then they want to pay it forward and they want to help other people get healthy and fit, then they're going to want to be coaches too. So again, they can start out as customers, they can start out as discount coaches, but eventually they're going to see that, hey, this really does work. I got my own results. I'm really excited about this. And they'll want to become a part of your team as well. So when that happens, you're able to open up the compensation plan a little bit more. So when you have 2 coaches on your team, you rank advanced to Emerald, and you then qualify for customer leads, which are people that have ordered Beachbody products from, excuse me, not specifically you, but maybe online through beachbody.com, and they need a coach. So Beachbody rewards those Emerald coaches who have hit Success Club, and they give you free leads, which are just free people that you can connect with. And then in addition to that, you're going to start receiving bonuses from the company. So when your coaches put in their orders, then you'll start to receive bonuses from that as well. And then as you rank advance, there are quarterly bonuses. So I had posted about this not that long ago about receiving a quarterly bonus. So these are all things that you can look forward to and grow your business. So at this point in my business, when I started, it was basically all commission because I didn't have a team that was working with me. And so that was fine. I was able to cover my Shakeology and pay some bills and let my kids have karate lessons and things like that. But it was not, it was all dependent on me. It was dependent on my reaching out and helping other people to get healthy. So as my team grew and I found like-minded people, and we all started to work together to help, we found out that obviously as a team, we could have a bigger impact. Well, that also increased income because I started to receive more bonuses from the company for the production of my team. So this is something that you get trained on and something that I can help you with as you start to grow your own team of coaches. So this is one of those things that when you come into the Hope Nation team, you are not alone. I will help you every step of the way, and you just tell me what you think you want to do at this point. If you just want to check it out and join a challenge group and receive a discount on your products, that is A-okay with me. I have no problem with that whatsoever. If you just want to come in and cover the cost of your challenge pack or cover the cost of your Shakeology, no problem with that at all. If you want to build a business and you're gung-ho and you want to help people every day and really like just feel fulfilled by your job and be able to do it from anywhere, you might be a business builder, and I can train you how to do that too, because that's what I came in for. So no matter what level you want to start at, there is a training provided for you to do that. Obviously, as a discount coach, you are not required to do anything. You have no requirements whatsoever. And so that is really just a way to save you money. But if you do want to help other people, I have trainings available for you. So let me cover a couple more things. Okay, so the other question that I get quite a bit is, how much time do you actually spend working? This is a tough question because I don't track my hours. I don't have anybody asking me for a time card. I don't punch in and out. So I don't really track how many hours I spend per week. And what I've been doing over the years is trying to work smarter, not harder, because there were times where I was creating my own content for challenge groups, because I do post in my groups to try to help everyone stay on track. I was doing everything by myself and creating new content month after month after month. And it was taking me hours of time. And I realized I didn't have to do that. Number one, I had a team. So I started utilizing the other members of our team and asking them to help me post. So that saved me time. And then now we have the My Challenge Tracker app, and there is an availability on there to schedule posts ahead of time, and you can also reuse content. So this has also saved a lot of time. And our Beachbody back office also has content created that you can customize for your own groups. So really, a lot of my time was spent doing busy work. It was things that I wasn't necessarily doing smart. I was just working really, really hard. And those aren't the things that actually bring you money. They bring engagement in the groups, and those are great. But the smart way to do it is how we're doing it now, of divide and conquer. And our team works together in challenge groups. So I don't have to do as much because we really honestly work a lot together. So as a new coach, your time spent is not going to be the same as mine. You don't have a team yet to lead. You don't have trainings to run or videos to do or anything like that. And a lot of those things can be recycled as well. So your first goal as a coach is just to have conversations. So it's really hard for me to track how many hours I have conversations with people because it's just a friendship. I'm just developing friends. And I had heard it one other time and it stuck with me that as a coach, you're a professional friend maker. You're just wanting to help other people get healthy and fit if that's something that they are ready to do. So you're going to find that there are people that are not at all interested in what we do, and that's okay. But there are a lot of people who are, they just don't know about it yet. So that's the goal, is to be able to make a lot of friends with people and see if they have a need that we can fill. They may not, and that's okay. But our job is just to give value and to help other people day in, day out, and you will see the reward from that. So for me, I work in the mornings. I'll just kind of give you insight to my day. So I've been waking up really early right now because I want to get my workout done before my kids go to school. I also have a miracle morning routine that I do just personally on my own. It's not anything I require my coaches to do. And so that gives me some time to read in the morning and do my devotions and do my prayer lists and things like that. So I get up pretty early. Not everyone does. But I'm able to get those things, those personal things, out of the way before my kids even wake up. So obviously, as a coach, you'll want to set the example and get your workout done. There's workouts available on Beachbody On Demand that are 30 minutes or even less. So it doesn't have to be really long workouts. 30 minutes is great. And then after my workout, I post about it, and then I might come in here. Yesterday, I did a blog post about our new group, and that took me, I don't know, half an hour. And then I was able to shut it off and go do what I needed to do with my daughter. And then when my kids get home, actually when my daughter naps, I will work for a couple of hours, either working on training videos or my own personal development, things like that, answering questions, inviting people to groups. And she naps for about 2 hours. So I probably spend about half of that with conversations and talking to other of my coaches, clients, potential clients. And then the other hour of that is just my own personal development and trainings that I go through to help lead my team better. Again, that's because of where I'm at right now. Did not have time for that when I first started. And then my kids come home from school and I am shut down from 3 to 8. There's nothing really going on because I have my mom hat on. They're home. We're running from activities to activities. And because I've been getting up so early after they go to bed, I pretty much go to bed. So all in all, maybe 3 or 4 hours a day at this point. Now, when I first started, I was working full time, and sometimes I had to leave my house by 5 or 5:30 in the morning to go to work. So I would get up at 4:30, do my workout, post it, go to work. On my lunch break, I would check in. I would, send out a couple invites, and then after work was over, I'd get my kids, they'd go, we do our kid things, and then they would go to bed and I'd work for about an hour, just having conversations, posting on Facebook, things like that. So really, when I was working full-time, I was doing this part-time, maybe 2 hours a day. So this is not something that has to be all consuming of your time. If you have a full-time job, clearly you need to be focused on that job during those hours. But really what I gave up as a new coach was TV. I didn't watch TV much anymore. I might watch it on Fridays and Saturdays, but the same thing holds true. I don't watch a whole lot of TV during the week. And I got to tell you, it's worth it because TV wasn't making me any money. TV was not helping me to be home with my kids, but this is. And it's so rewarding and so fulfilling. So that's kind of a day in the life of me then and now. And we can work around whatever schedule you have. But that's the thing, is a lot of people need to work with pockets of time. And that's what this business gives you, is that time freedom, that you can do it on whatever schedule that you have. So whether it's, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, or if you have one solid hour a day, you can get it done. So let me look at my list one more time here. Let's see. Okay, so I think I have covered a lot of things. I want to talk to you a little bit about the training that's provided. So say you want to join my team, what happens next? So the first thing that I want you to do is come into it as a challenger. I want you to see what it's like to really be a challenger, experience the challenge groups, experience the products and the programs, and get some results. That is what you're going to be able to share. Now, I started out not ever touching a Beachbody program. So what did I share? I just shared my excitement. I said, I'm going to do this. I have never done this before, but does anybody want to do it with me? Because it's way more fun if you have friends, right? You have that accountability factor. And lo and behold, there were some people that were ready for a change, and they did it with me. I was not the expert. I didn't pretend to be. We were in a group together with my coach leading. So, excuse me. So when you're first a brand new coach, you're just a challenger. You just want to experience it all. And then as you get more comfortable, we kind of baby step things. I have a new coach training online classroom that's provided. And even in the month of February, we're going to have a special opportunity to be involved in the new coach training that is provided by the #1 coach in the network, Melanie Mitro. So Melanie and I are friends, and she has been the top coach for 4 years now, which is absolutely unprecedented. And so you know that the trainings are good because it's worked, obviously, if she has been top coach for that long. But we have an opportunity to join in on her training next month, which we have never as a Hope Nation team done before. So this is going to be a really exciting opportunity to learn from the best of the best, all the top coaches on the team and in the company. And so you'll be able to have that top-notch training. Again, this is kind of a off-the-wall random thing, but you'll be able to learn exactly what to do and how to do it from the best coaches in the biz. And so that starts February 5th is new coach training. So if you're interested in doing this on the side, if you're interested in building a business at all, then you definitely want to get involved in that because that's going to be top-notch training for you. And then in addition to that, we have steps beyond. So after you go through our coach basics or a coach university for new coaches, after that, you can also enter training for the next steps and how to grow your business beyond that. So you're never alone. You always have a ton of material and resources available to you. And of course, I'm here to coach you one-on-one and help you out in however I can. And there's just great opportunities because we're part of the #1 team. So we have opportunities for retreats that you can go on and just other things that you can earn, special trainings with top leaders around in any kind of marketing setting. So Josh Coates is going to be training a lot of us next month because of things that we've been able to earn. So just some great things that are coming down the pike. So just know that when you sign on, you're going to be a challenger. You're going to be experiencing everything and just sharing your excitement. And then as that grows, then you can learn how to do what we do in inviting other people, in hosting challenge groups. I will help you baby step, and you can post 1 day a week in the group or however much you want to, and just share the things that you're learning and kind of baby step your way into the process. So that's pretty much what we do, is get you started that way. So how do you actually join? So if you have seen my blog post, and if you haven't, I can also send that to you as well, what the next challenge group is. You'll join as a challenge group with challenger with a challenge pack. So that includes your full access to all of the Beachbody workout programs and nutrition guides for the entire catalog from the very beginning to current, and they're always adding new programs and new resources to the Beachbody On Demand. So you have access to that for an entire year, and you'll also get your first month of Shakeology. So if you are interested in doing the program that I'm doing right now, the 80-day obsession, there are also options for you to add on the performance line. I take Energize every day, which is a pre-workout supplement, and Recover every day, which is a post-workout supplement. And both of those are very, very clean. They are used with the Ironman competitions in North America. And I definitely look at ingredients when I use any kind of product. So these These are just amazing products that will help you push harder in workouts, get better results, recover better. It's great for runners. I use all of those with running as well. And then of course, you'll have your month of Shakeology, which is your daily dose of dense nutrition. So what that means is it's a whole meal in a shake, and you can even add other things into it to create a bigger meal for yourself. So it's the healthiest thing that I have every day. It's the easiest thing as an on-the-go mom, and I haven't missed a day in 2.5 years. So that's one thing you definitely want to have in your toolbox so that you can get the best results possible. So all of that is included. The supplements can be added on, but the Shakeology and the on-demand and the portion control containers are all included in the basic challenge pack. So again, if you wanted to add on other things, then we can also work on that as well. But that basic all access pack is $160 on sale. It used to be $199, so you guys are getting a great deal. And just so you know, the online access is $99 a year. So it's really, really a good deal to bundle everything together. There's a $40 coach fee that is waived when you order that challenge pack. So you don't have to worry about it, and you'd already have your coach account set up. So if you decide to sign up tonight or tomorrow, and you get started and you're telling your friend about it and they said, oh, I'd like to do that. Well, you'd already have your website set up so they could order through you and you can have the commission. Instead of referring them to me and me taking the commission, you would just be able to sign them up under you. And of course, I'd walk you through that too. So all of that will be included in that $160 price. And then your Shakeology is discounted after that again. Remember that you get the 25% discount. There is a $15.95 coach business fee that covers your website. It covers inventory. You never have to keep any bags of inventory around your house or anything like that. It covers customer service and tech support and all of the things that a business handles is all covered for $15.95. That's like your overhead for your business. So that is, even when you consider that small fee each month, you're still saving $15 to $20 on your Shakeology. So prices vary depending on your state and your taxes and all of that. And it takes about a week to get your challenge pack, but you would have access to the workouts within 48 hours or so. So let me know when you're ready to get started, and I'll help you get that set up. And then as we get going and moving, and if you have other people that want to join you, then I'll help you set them up as well. And we will all just do it together. So February 5th is the big day. February 5th is the next new coach training with the top coach in the company. And February 5th is also the next date of our challenge group. It's called Restart. And this is a time to just start over, do over, because so many times we have those resolutions and things that we want to do in getting healthy and fit each year. And then all of a sudden it's end of January and we haven't done it yet, or we haven't found exactly the system that we want to use to get there. So February 5th, we're going to restart. We're going to do it all over again and have this community of support that's going to be helping us in getting off to the right track. We're going to have recipes included in that challenge group. We'll have meal planning ideas and everything you need to get started. And of course, always one-on-one support from me as your coach. And I'm just excited to have you guys in the next group with us. So if you have any questions, then you just let me know. Make sure that you message me and I'll be following up with you soon. So thank you so much for watching this, and I hope that you have gotten your questions answered. And I'm really, really grateful that you decided to check this out. So thanks so much, guys. I hope you have a great night.